friends from college came to visit, and they actually signed up for a year membership. I love them.
Why is there a shadow behind me? Is that my shadow? Not in that room.
What's happening? The slingshot itself goes more?
Yes. Wait, there might be. What are you doing?
Stop stealing your information.
Not record me while I check social media.
I didn't even know what you were doing.
Check the social media. I got him.
Yes, I caught that reaction. Yes.
What page? Last one or supposed to go home. Yeah, this is true.
If you're up for it. Yeah. Alright. Before we head back and turn this way.
This man right here just donated the most absurd thing in the world. No, actually greatest thing in the world. This freaking rare freaking Beatles rock band for the PlayStation 3. So pretty much it's a group consensus today. These guys here. We're gonna be playing Rock Band tonight, needless to say, but this is brand new, folks. It's gonna be really hard to find this crap.
I didn't realize there was someone.
Thank you, thank you, thank him. Everyone give him a thumbs up in the comments.
I'll kill you with Mother Nature.
Only two. Only for this. Blue's gonna two spot me. 20%. 68.
It's finally dinner time on Sunday. They be eating the fancy pizza and the Caesar salad. I eat the fancy Korean bibimbap. Brought to you by my mother. She gave me a lot, like a freaking ridiculous amount. Looks so delicious. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but it looks so good. You all jealous, you know it.
Oh my god, Oh, what?
It just finally feels good to finally eat. Today's just been absolutely crazy. Tournament was non-stop, and last thing I remember eating was, I don't remember what the last thing I remember eating was, to be honest. Yeah, actually, I didn't actually eat anything today, so this is actually my first meal. I should probably be watching the back of the store, but no one's back there. Everyone's in the front right now. But, yeah. These are the moments I live for now, these folks. These are the moments I live for. She's talking to my best friend right now on the phone. But guys, yeah, this right here is what makes it all worth it.
Mike! No! Damn it!
You fool!
You fool!
That was me!
It was you! Alright.
Hello everybody, before we begin this vlog, I must give a quick public service announcement. If you are an aspiring YouTuber who likes to vlog or wants to vlog, I must warn you that vlogging in the middle of the night driving and having a light on while driving at night is very dangerous. I had a couple close incidents and I do not recommend that you do so. If anything, if you do want to vlog while driving at night, I recommend that you do it in a parking lot while you're driving slow or not moving at all. So please be careful when vlogging. So with that said, I'm going to continue vlogging while driving in the middle of the night with the light on my face. Cue. What's going on, guys? It's currently about 2:14 a.m. Labor Day. So happy Labor Day, but it's by the time you guys are seeing it, it's gonna be way past that. But yeah, it's so it's pretty much the end of the weekend. So we wrapped up the third. I'm already forgetting my dates. I believe it was the 8th week here. So let's just talk about how this weekend went. So this past Friday, before I started, I recorded that I hope that this weekend would go well, and I thought that this weekend went very well, actually. This was actually a really busy weekend. If you couldn't tell by some of the footages that I was able to record, it was nuts. Actually, Friday night really threw me a curveball because it started off really slow, understandably, because it's a Friday, people are at work and at school, but literally by not even dinner time, all my stations were full. There was no open spot whatsoever, and if anything, I had to create new spots throughout the night. And I was hoping that I could just spend the time to reorganize the space of that tournament that I spoke about, but we were packed, and you guys saw by the highlight reel that I already played, but it was definitely packed, and it was packed through the night, and it was like that for Saturday and even today as well too. Today was a lighter crowd, but we had a decent. Oh my gosh, there's just so much things to talk about, but even the Smash Brothers tournament, so my inaugural league play tournament today, we got a good handful of new members today, and we had a lot of people show up for it. So it was my first time running it. If anything, a lot of these tournaments, I'm a new shop owner, so I'm very new too. Thankfully, the players were mostly understanding, so next time we'll definitely do better. But it's just, I was really surprised at the turnout. The store was packed once again. Even through the evening, it got tight at moments, and it just showed me that I need a bigger space, because we are. Oh, by the way, we are officially over 100 members. I think we were at 107 the last time I checked today. So yeah, I mean, that's just huge, and I can't set 107 people at once. But I already know that not all of them are ever going to show on the same day or the same night. But it just showed me that the space is justified. Because other people can go for a bank loan or investment saying that, oh, if we had the bigger space, we'll get more people. I'm having the very opposite. Very, very opposite problem. I have the problem of not having enough space and needing this space because of the too many people. And keep in mind, I was really proud of this weekend because it's mainly been by word of mouth. I have had a couple people find my channel and they watch my videos like this one about the store, but it's been mainly by word of mouth. It's been traveling about my store, and it still continues. Like every time people walk in through the doors, they're just surprised of what this place is. They always reference older businesses that have been open, that did the whole, LAN center, internet cafe, and what I show them, it's not quite that. It is actually almost not far from it, but at the same time, far from it. I mean, sorry if that's a double negative. Sorry, that's not right. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, so I can't speak right now. But I am vlogging for you guys during my commute home. But no, you know, I explained to them what my vision is for the store, and they're just like, you know, they're taken back, and a lot of them hope and wish to see this place grow and come to fruition, because the store has quickly become home to a lot of these kids and a lot of these young adults coming in, and even adults. I have a dad coming in during the weekday. It's kind of his getaway from his house. Not to say that he doesn't love his wife and daughter, but he comes in and it's just a time for him for like an hour or two, just kick back, relax, no bothers. You know, be in an environment where it's just like, it's very relaxing. You know, some people go to Barnes & Noble or Starbucks to go read or do their, you know, research stuff because that's a comfortable environment for them. You know, this is another comfortable environment for people like our demographic to go and just relax and do their hobby and likes and stuff. So it's, you know, it's very nice to see that. And he's not the only one. I have several people doing that these days, and it's already become home to a lot of these guys. And this past week, I was really encouraged to see that. You know, I'm starting to get my dailies. Sorry, I mean, and this was the first school week, keep in mind. I thought for the first school week, we did pretty well. And if we can continue this growth, that'd be amazing, because, you know, the more people that sign up, the more my case grows to the bank to get this loan. And we can get this going. So, I mean, it's a tough road ahead. I mean, I knew this going into it, that, you know, investments might fall through. I may not meet the expectations set by certain people. You know, I may run into hiccups, and I've pretty much run into all of those up till now. But this week has definitely given me the confidence. But another thing I wanted to talk about today too was just me being burned out. Oh, fly, hold on. Yeah. Oh, jeez, ow. Got it. Sorry, there's a fly like right here. But no, I have been going literally non-stop since I started this journey now 2 months ago. It's almost been 2 months, and it's crazy that much time has gone by. And it's also crazy how fast money can go. Not that I took my last job for granted, but it was just, you know, the amount of bills that I have to pay on a personal level for the car insurance, rent, student loans, credit card bills, phone bill, cable, utilities. You know, being an adult is hard. But just the sheer amount of money that goes out because of that. Oops, sorry, hold on a sec. I gotta turn off the light. It sucks because that's a police officer. And he's going away. Alright, I'm not in trouble. Oop. Okay, there we go. Sorry, as I was saying, sorry about that. There's a police officer there, and you're not really supposed to drive with your lights on because it's very distracting of driving. But what I was saying is, it's all catching up right now, and not to say that I'm overly stressed or that I'm being depressed about it, nothing like that. It's just a real issue and a real problem that I have to address for the sake of the future of this business, and for my lifestyle, and not only me but for my family, my fiance. Gotta get it together. You gotta find a way to work. You gotta find a way to make it work. And I just been busting. I've been working my butt off this week. I didn't sit around lollygagging, oh, it's a failure, what am I going to do? No, you got to look for different options. I can say confidently, guys, at this point, if we can keep this level of attendance, new members joining, I can confidently say that the store is actually going to break even, which is very encouraging to say. So if anything, the store is actually making enough money at this point, if we can maintain this, to keep itself afloat. So that's very, 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 like, in my mind. Oh, what is that? Oh, I have all these mosquitoes in my car. Oh, hold on, guys. I need to kill this thing because I don't like mosquito bites. Hold on. Oh. Hey! God, yeah, you son of a gun. Oh, oh, oh! I don't know if you can see it. Oh god, I'm driving erratically. Oh, there's a freaking okay, sorry. Now I got bug goo all over my window. Oh, that's great. But no, the store is definitely, it's breaking even, it's doing well, so I mean I don't see it dropping. I mean, I don't see it dropping. I hope to see it growing because we're getting more and more. Thankfully, so far, the first 3 weeks of being open, I've seen new people come through the stores almost every day. So that's been very encouraging. Whether it's been just to visit, ask questions, or to sign for memberships, it's been very encouraging. I mean, but I am exhausted, folks. As I was saying just before, it's been a long 2 months, and there's no rest in sight because there's so much that I gotta do, not only for the business, but I gotta make sure my channels are being taken care of. If I'm serious about doing this YouTube stuff, and I am, I want to keep pursuing YouTube. I need to dedicate more time to it, and I am doing my best to do so. I know this past week, so you guys, the week of the 2nd of September, it's been very tough to get videos out just because, you know, my editing window has just been very small, and you know, I always apologize, but thankfully, not all of you, but most of you have been very supportive and understanding of why I haven't been uploading, you know, thankfully. But I have been getting better with shooting. So if anything, I do have a decent amount of video stock that I can, when I get a moment, I can go ahead and edit. So I'm getting better with that, guys, and I really hope that, because I talked about this 2 videos ago, but just getting that life balance, the balance between my shop and my YouTube channel, just find that feng shui, and I hope that really comes home. And yeah, but yeah, we're just gonna have to make it work, guys. I'm sorry if this, you know, if I kind of went a little bit around on my conversations here, my recap, but overall the week went well, the weekend went very well, the 2 events were very successful. We're on the right track. We definitely are. There's a lot of things that I gotta do again. So I gotta get the application done. I gotta finalize the budgets, the forecast, the current revenue. I gotta get all that calculated and presentable. You know, I gotta work on the marketing for the store. There's a ton of things. There's a ton more things that I gotta learn and make for the store in order to make it run efficiently, and also to get the growth it needs too. So we're getting there. I mean, if anything too, like I need to make, if I'm able to, like I need to make another small investment, at least in the current space, to increase some of the gaming capacities, because I already have people, not fighting by all means, but you know, they come in, they're like, oh crap, you know, we don't have room to play, and what are we gonna do? And you know, if you guys saw in the video, I had to give up my editing station. I had to take one monitor, put it on another table, and put another monitor on another table, and let 2 people play on it. So that's why sometimes I can't edit, because I have the customers playing on my computer. And it's, I mean, not that it's a bad thing, but it's definitely a problem that I need to address one way or another. And but at this point, I don't have any extra money to spend, and yeah, so there's a lot of tough decisions ahead. I'm even considering having to take up a part-time job during the daytime in order to supplement my income just a little bit. It won't make up all of it, but I need to do something. So that's something I'm definitely considering doing. Hopefully I don't have to go down that route, because my time is short as it is already. You know, barely getting any sleep. You know, it's tough, and so we'll get there. So I just want to thank you guys, and I always do, but it's not to be repetitive, but I'm always very thankful to you guys, because for the 100 of you, to the good handful of you that watch these videos and always continue to give me words of encouragement, you know, I really appreciate it, guys, and I hope that I've been help motivate you guys. I've had a couple people reach out to me saying that they have been, you know, inspired, and they're motivated to pursue their passions as well too. And you know, that really puts a smile on my face, because I got my motivation from another YouTuber who really encouraged me to do this as well. Like, follow your passions. You know, you gotta risk it all. I mean, you gotta go out there and you gotta put it on the line, because if you truly don't, then no one's ever gonna take you seriously about it, and you're never really gonna know if you never give it your all. So that's what I'm doing, and that's why I hope a lot of you in the future might consider doing as well. I mean, not to say that go out and go risk your life for everything, but just if there's really one passion that you've always wanted to pursue, and you gotta be realistic about it too. I mean, if it's not gonna work out, then you gotta make a smart decision about it. But sometimes you gotta go for it, and I really hope that this works out, guys. It's I don't want to start this entire journey and then end it 2-3 months later saying that, well, I tried, time to move on with the rest of my life. And if anything too, these vlogs will get very boring. Actually, they might cease to exist because I'm doing a 9-to-5 job, yay. There's nothing new about learning this new role or anything. So, I mean, I hope we can definitely continue doing something in the future, guys. But I'm going to go ahead and just end the video here. There's a lot more to talk about, but I'll say that for future discussions and later on. But seriously, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback in general, as always, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button for more videos in the future. So until then, have a good night, good day, good morning, wherever time it is. And I'm going to go back to driving safe because I got to turn this light off now. So take care, guys. Well, good morning, everybody. It's currently, it's about 12, so it's good afternoon. I'm going in a little late today because I actually had a friend of mine watch the store for me this morning so he could get the UPS shipment and open up the place for me. But that gave me time to run to Costco and get all the food and drink supplies that I needed. I was running short on, so I picked those up today, and as well as I picked up a pizza for us to eat for lunch.